Patrice Lumumba's family is finally getting justice for his assassination in 1961. Welcome back to my channel, Around the Continent. Here we will be discussing issues and news around the continent and the diaspora. If you like this kind of content, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Patrice Lumumba's family is finally getting justice for his assassination in 1961. Etienne de Vignan, who is 93 years old and the sole survivor of those 10 Belgians who participated in the assassination of the icon, the legendary Pan-Africanist Patrice Lumumba, has been ordered to stand trial for his actions, his participation in the assassination of Patrice Lumumba. Patrice Lumumba was a fearless and outspoken critic of the Belgian colonial rule. He led his country to the independence, and he was the first prime minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Patrice Lumumba was assassinated just because he wanted the independence for his people. He wanted the complete independence, not partial, but complete independence for his people. This did not sit well with Belgium. Therefore, they started to undermining Patrice Lumumba's authority by creating chaos in the country, which led to the creation of a separatist movement in Katanga state. So the Belgium, they were financing this separatist movement. At the same time, they were financing the military to revolt against Patrice Lumumba. So like any good leader, Patrice Lumumba tried to find a solution to all these problems going on in his country. So what did he do? He turned to the Soviet Union and the Chinese. Remember that this was during the Cold War. So now the UK and the United States, they are also hunting for Patrice Lumumba just because he went to the Soviet Union and the Chinese. So all these three nations were trying to assassinate Patrice Lumumba. They were successful, obviously, because we know the end result. We know what happened to Patrice Lumumba. So therefore, they became successful. So the military, with Mobutu in charge, and also with the help of the colonizers, were able to overthrow Patrice Lumumba's government, arrested him, and turned him over to the separatist group in the Katanga state. Now, in the Katanga state, with the help of the Belgian mercenaries, they tortured and killed Patrice Lumumba. His body was dissolved in acid. Before they did that, they pulled out his tooth and took that with them to the Belgium as a trophy. Patrice Lumumba was betrayed by his own people, and he was killed by the Belgium and some of his own countrymen. The early 1960s were the year of independence on the continent. Every countries were demanding their independence from the colonizers. Some countries got it easy. For some, it was really hard and difficult time. A lot of our leaders were assassinated because they didn't want to work with the colonizer, or because they wanted something better for their own people. They would just go ahead and kill them. This is the reality. And the colonizer, they did not do it by themselves. They had some support with from the continent itself, from our own people who did not love themselves. That's the truth of the matter. If you can betray your own kind, it's just the simple answer is that you don't like yourself. Because if you love yourself, you will not betray your kind, right? So this was the reality on the continent. This was the reality on the continent back in 1960s. This is still the same reality on the continent as we speak. In 2002, Belgium government formally apologized for its role in the assassination of Patrice Lumumba. In 2022, his tooth was returned back to the motherland, to his motherland, to the Republic, to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Obviously, Devignan is now going down without a fight. He has lodged an appeal, and should the trial go ahead, he will be the first Belgian official to face justice in the 65 years since Patrice Lumumba's assassination. If the court decision is upheld, Devignan's trial would take place at earliest in January of 2027. Let me know what do you think about this news, and this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video.